Hello. For my assistive technology toolbox, I decided to make a Google site. So the intended audience for mine would be preschool teachers. I work in a building that consists of 16 preschool classrooms, all of which have children with special needs in their rooms. So I wanted to make an assistive technology toolbox that would specifically focus around working with children ages 3 to 5. So to start, on my homepage here, I have what is assistive technology, I've defined it, and also talked about the different types of assistive technology. I provided a short little video here that explains it, and I also included for the laws my timeline that I made. Here at the bottom, I have for more questions, you can contact myself. I have my email, my room number, and my phone extension for anybody at school that would, want some more clarification about anything with assistive technology or the website. My first tab is what every teacher should know about AT. So, I started out with how to select assistive technology for your student. So I included a little YouTube video here that kind of explains how to select. I included a link to the set information about the set framework in two different areas. And then I talked about specifically AT for young children. Since we are working with children ages 3 to 5, I wanted some information on how it is important for kids even that young. So there's two links and two videos here. And then I include some assistive technology success stories because I think sometimes it's nice for teachers to see how assistive technology works and all the big changes it can make in a child's life and how useful it can be. So I focused a lot of these, like I said, more on the preschool level. Most of these videos here are we have young children using the technology so our teachers at school can see that. My next tab here is about low tech devices. So I have them sectioned off into daily living, fine motor school tasks, classroom participation, and gross motor. Once again, all based around the preschool age. So see, we have some different links here for some different tools. Everything links here and here. So if I click on the image, this pulls up to Amazon to show the item, the price, things about that as well. So and those all do that for the different AT supports. My next tab is alternative communication systems. I have these organized into low tech, mid tech, and high tech. So I've linked videos here for PECs. Um, Also, another video of another child using PECs. I know it shows the button, but he's mostly requesting using those picture cards. So I have that as an example. I also found some cool videos about tactile cues, which we have a little girl in our school who is blind. So I feel like one of our teachers could definitely benefit from this, which would be great. Showing how those work tactile wise. For mid tech, I have linked to the Go Tech. There's a symbol communicator here that does use those tactile symbols, and then using of a Big Mac as well. And then for high tech, I've linked a video for using AAC on the iPad. This ProPax, which this little boy uses tactile symbols and scans them and it reads it, which I thought was really cool. And then eye gaze technology. And I really wanted to include one of a younger girl using the eye gaze just to show, like how incredible it is that these kids can learn how to use these high tech technologies and use them to communicate. It's a great video. So, my next link here is technology for students with autism. I am in the Autism Master's Program, so I would definitely wanted to include this. I have it split up into needs for students with autism, such as sensory, predictability, social skills and behavior, and then communication down here. So, once again, all of these link, if you click on here or here, they link to Amazon. Um, these link to Boardmaker, which we do have access to at school. So if the teachers are interested in, exploring this further, making these kind of things, they do have access to do that at school, which is great. Um, I liked the social skills a behavior section about social stories. So I included one that's more high tech that you can watch and it's animated. And then there's more of a low tech one that you could make on your own in the classroom and some visual cues. I know a lot of us have these on our lanyards or are trying to implement this. This links to Boardmaker as well, to use these as pairing a visual and a verbal cue, which is great. And then for communication assisted technology, I just had to refer back to this tab because that has all the information about different assistive technology that can help students with autism with communication. My last section is apps. So I found this really great website. It's called Bridging Apps. It's a program that they go through and review all of these different assistive technology apps and they rate them. And it's a great source that you can use to find apps for your child. You can search by age, you can search by ability level, all that different stuff. It's really, really great. I actually use that to find these down here. I have them separated out into communication. I provide, once again, there's a link here and a link here. There's a description and the price of all of these. Some for blind or visually impaired, different tools for school. So say if you click on this, I can show you the website. It's definitely a great website when you're looking to find apps for your kids at school, which is awesome. So it has all this information here, review, description, features, all of that. So I really recommend checking that website out too. So I hope that this website is just used to help teachers at school, maybe who aren't very familiar with assistive technology, learn more about it, learn how easy it is to implement it at school. I feel like some people think that assistive technology is just all those high tech tools, when in reality it's not. Um, and they can really help students of all ages too. I really want our teachers to realize even at the preschool level, there's a lot of assistive technology that can help our kids. Um, so I hope you found this useful. Thanks.